In communication system, there is a topic in which few terms related to the communication are being asked in the exam. Among that, one is the terms related with the mobile telephony. The concept of mobile telephony was developed in 1976 in United States, and the terms related to it are, the first one is 1G. It is the first generation of mobile telephony operated. It is using analog communication. Because of that, there are the very much chances of hacking, and telephone lines are getting crossed here. This is the first generation of mobile telephony operated using analog communication, weak security mechanism that allowed hacking of the telephone lines. The second is 2G. It is a second generation mobile network. It is a major breakthrough where the first generation of cellular phones were using the analog signal from the 2G. There was a switching from analog to the digital signals. In the beginning, in 2G, a simple SMS or MMS can be sent. These terms are related with the standards. The first one among them is GSM. This is the global system for mobile communication. This standard uses the frequency 900 to 1900 megahertz. Another is the CDMA. This is the code division multiple access. This is a standard that uses the wide spectrum that allows radio signal to broadcast over a long range of frequency. The next one is TDMA. This is a time division multiple access. It uses a time division of communication channels that increases the volume of the data that is to be transferred. Another one is GPRS. This is the General Packet Radio System. This is related with the theoretical data transfer of around 180 kilobits per second. Another term for the standard is EDGE. It is Enhanced Data Rates for Global Evolution. In this also the theoretical data is transferred, but the amount is greater, that is 384 kilobits per second. And the next is the third one is the third generation mobile telephony, denoted by 3G. The important characteristics are its high transmission data rate, one thing, and second thing, it is the one that opened the door to multimedia, such as here the video transmission is possible, video conferencing or high speed internet access can be achieved with the help of 3G. The next is the 4G system. These 4G and 5G, both of these services are concerned with the higher speed as compared to the earlier generation devices. In the 4G, it has totally changed the world because it has introduced the smartphones. With the smartphones came into light, 4G provides enhanced speed. This is what I have mentioned, that now these generation 4G and 5G are concerned with the ultra high speed providing for the communication. 4G provides enhanced speed and opens the door for the wireless devices, interactive multimedia, voice, radio, internet, and broadcast devices. With the 4G generation, there is much more work towards the these through internet, or we can say the video callings and all these concerned with the interaction of each other through internet. The next is the 5G. This is going to work with the M2M communication. M2M communication is machine to machine communication. Here it uses the both analog and the digital technologies. It means there is a possibility of interaction of an analog device to the digital one also. It is designed to support IoT. IoT stands for Internet of Things, that is connecting many devices through hardware or software and communicate with each other. With the help of 5G, a human can interact with the machines and make a communication in the way to work out the things. So this is about the 4G and 5G. Now, we are going to take the terms related with internet. Basically, internet is a wide area network of millions of computers and computer network across the globe that can exchange the information through standard rules that are known as protocols. The ARPANET was the first internet that was used by the US Defense Department. It allowed the file transfer from one computer to another connected computer. The terms related to internet are, the first one is host. Within the internet, each separate computer is called host. The next is node. It is an addressable device that is attached to a computer network. The third one is client and server. If a computer has a web browser installed, then it is called a client. And a host computer that is capable of providing information to others is called server. The next is the web browser. It is client software that has various graphic capabilities to access information from the net. And the examples are Microsoft Internet Explorer, it can be Mozilla, Safari, Google Chrome, etc. The next is World Wide Web, WWW. It is an example of an information protocol or the service which can be used to send and receive information over the internet. The next is hypertext and hypermedia. Hypertext is a text that contains electronic links to the other text. The documents with links that contain not only text but more than that, that includes picture, sound or movies. These are known as hypermedia. Then HTML, it is the hypertext markup language. It is a set of commands that is used to create worldwide web documents. The next term is hypertext transport protocol, that is HTTP. It is the protocol, those are the rules used to transfer hypertext and hypermedia documents. The next is the home page. It is a starting point for locating information at the website. Then the next is IP address. It is a unique number. Each host computer on the internet has a unique number from where the identity can be found out, called its IP address. IP addresses identify the host computer so that the packets of information will reach to the correct computer. The next is email. It permits exchange of text or graphics materials using email softwares. The next is FTP. This is the file transfer programs. It allows the transfer of files or the softwares from one computer to another connected to the internet. It is one computer to another computer connected to the internet. The next is the e-commerce. The use of internet to provide business using electronic means such as debit or the credit cards. This is called e-commerce. And the next one is the chat. It is a conversation among people with common interest through typed messages. It is called chat. Everyone belonging to chat group gets message instantaneously and can respond very rapidly. So this is all about the important terms that are concerned with the internet.